Hi Sagittarius, as we glide into the month of November, this reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We will take a look at the cards, we'll get a sense of the awareness for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. I will also choose a couple of oracle cards for additional information. So let's just go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, we have the Empress, Major Arcana, and we have the World in Reverse, also Major Arcana. So with the King of Swords, we see this guy standing in the library with a book, and it represents his intellectual firepower. He's very smart, very intelligent and objective, able to grasp complex ideas quickly, able to problem solve fairly, can get to the heart of a matter very quickly as well, and isn't listening to all the emotional pieces of it, and is just kind of focusing at the relevant details. This King of Swords is a master of clear communication and clarity. So Thursday can be a day of clear thinking for you, and maybe that goes toward a problem and trying to solve it. With the King of Swords, there's a sense of doing all of the due diligence and the research to understand both sides of an issue and analyzing it so that a fair judgment or a fair result can be gained. This king is concerned about truth and fairness, and may not be the most emotional person, but is objective and relies on intelligence and reason to navigate through life. And so Thursday may be a day where these qualities are needed. Maybe it's someone that you work with who is like this. Often a King of Swords type of person could be a judge, an attorney, an accountant, but someone who really can dig deep in complicated matters and come out and explain it very clearly. Then he's looking in the direction here of the Empress. And the Empress looks beautiful. She's laying on the beautiful lounge chair here. Looks comfortable. And the Empress is really our Mother of Earth. And she's feminine, and she is sensual, and she is about giving birth. Now, whether that's really giving birth to a child or giving birth and the inspiration of ideas, and planting the seeds, nurturing them to grow them. She understands abundance and having comforts. And again, it's focusing on things within the physical realm often. So there's an earthiness to this queen. There's a sense of physical activity, very much about beauty, and a focus on health and appreciating beauty, but really it's the mothering, loving energy that she brings out. And so what I see between these two, the King of Swords and the Empress, we get to benefit from two very different types of energies coming. So we have intellectual, objective, rational, clear thinking, and then we have this nurturing touch and this loving touch and this luxuriating moment, like take time to enjoy something that brings you pleasure. This could be work, 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 and think, 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 and here's the relax, have fun, enjoy. So it's good to have both. And Thursday can be a day of hard work and maybe going home and just forgetting all of the things that you had to deal with during the day and just relaxing in a bubble bath, or whatever it may be that creates a sense of pleasure for you. Again, inspiration, creativity, giving birth to new ideas, nurturing them. And then we have the World in reverse. And in this World card, we have this woman here. She looks like she's in charge. We see the gear and the World in reverse. It's really a delay in dreams or goals or desires, coming through. There's a delay in your recognition. And if you recall from a traditional Rider-Waite illustration, it's the woman kind of skip dancing with the wands within the wreath. I think she has a purple sash. And in this illustration, she's just kind of looks powerful. And the world is about things are always happening, and there's movement with the world, but there's also a sense of completion, reaching your goals and feeling whole. In reverse, there's a delay, or maybe you're close to your goal and you're not getting those feel-good feelings. Like, gosh, I've worked so hard for this. So maybe there's just a sense of disappointment. It also could relate to patience. Maybe you've been toiling away on something and you just can't wait for it to be over. And it's taking more time than you had planned. And again, sometimes when that happens, it can create frustration, and when we're frustrated, we want to stop doing things. So I think that with the World in reverse, it would be wise to take a moment to reflect, to think about, are these things that were in my control or out of my control, of any delays or sticking points. Sometimes this looks like this gear could just not run as smoothly. And so that's how I would view the world, is that it's you're getting to your goal, to your dream, taking longer. You just, maybe some obstacles coming up your way, but can cause you to lose patience. Take the time, and I would say hang in there. Rely on maybe some people who can help talk you through these stuck moments. Someone who would be an expert, like a King of Swords. Also get some nurturing and some good counsel, perhaps, from friends or family that can help. So this is an interesting reading for Thursday, with two very strong people with attributes that are that work well together. Let's take a look at the numbers. We have 1, we have 3, that's 4, and 21, that's 25, and 25 reduces to 2 plus 5 equals 7. And 7 is about discovery. 7 is about reflection and the mind, gaining knowledge, having knowledge. So Thursday, clarity, compassion, sense of pleasure. Find something that's pleasurable and acknowledge perhaps any delays, but keep at it. Definitely keep at it. And let me go ahead and I will pull an oracle card from the Sacred Travel Oracle deck, Traveler, by Denise Lynn. And we'll see what additional information we can have. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. Great advice. And again, that's why I really like this oracle deck. Clear the past, heal the present. Living in the past and focusing on the past may be informative, but ultimately it is not going to help move you forward within your growth and your journey in life. And so you have to let the past go, because if you're stuck in the past, it's keeping you in a place. It's almost like being in a glass cage. You're just there. You know, get out of the cage and keep moving on to the next, your current place and where you want to go. I think there's a lot to be said for trying to stay present. We spend most of our lives, we're planning to go to college, we plan to do this, we're thinking forward, we think lovingly of the past, but it just seems that we forget about now, we forget about today. And one of the best practices that I ever had was, in the last, I would say last 2 years, is to really not get ahead of myself. It's really to think about each day and to start each day with a gratitude affirmation or something that can, just set the tone for being where I am right now. And a dear friend of mine who is close to 90 said, "Why are you always wanting to get ahead of time here? Just enjoy the moment, because you don't know what's going to happen in days and months to come. Enjoy today." And those are really true words, and it's, again, hard to do. Hard to train yourself to just be there today and let the past, release the past, remember the past, acknowledge it, but, be in the present. So I've said so a lot, and I apologize. I'll try to do better tomorrow. Have a great Thursday. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, or comment. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's a great way to stay connected and to show support. And I hope I will see you again tomorrow for a new daily tarot reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.